What's up guys, I'm here and welcome back to another Olympique Lyonnais career mode, and we are going to be speeding up this series. This episode I'm going to be looking to play at least 2 months into this I guess career mode. These 2 seasons I'm probably going to be playing all of September and all of October, and the only matches that I am going to be playing are the games against Basel, Lazio and Manchester City in the group stage of the Champions League, the first 3 matches, and then we do have a cup game against Saint-Etienne, and I might be also playing that one. And then maybe, just maybe, I might be simulating a few matches in the month of November, because I do want to speed this series up and I do want to finish it before FIFA 17 does come out and all the hype dies down from, well, honestly, FIFA 16 is pretty dead right now, but I'm still happy to play this and bring it to you guys. And I'm going to be looking to make maybe a loan offer for one of these 3 players here. Alban Lafont, Joel Ngoso, and Brian Vejar from Juventus. He's a decent option at left back. Don't know if he can play right back, but he does have a 5-star weak foot. So maybe, just maybe, we might play him on the right-hand side. Marcus Henriksen, we're not going to be able to pick him up because we do not have that much money left. And it's going to be tough from here on up until January if we cannot sign any players. Good news, Rafael has returned from his injury and can rejoin the first team squad training sessions. It's up to you now to ease him back into action, but there's a chance that he might aggravate his injury, but I am going to be taking the chance because we do have Jallet and he is getting older and he is decreasing in stats. So what I think I'm going to do is inquire. Actually, you know what? Let's go for a straight loan offer for Brian Vejar. We're going to have another fullback on our hands. And I think it's a pretty good deal. He can play left back. And because he does have that 5-star weak foot, I'm going to look to use him on the right-hand side. I'm also going to be making a loan offer for Alban Lafont, a 1-year loan offer. He's a squad rotation player, and we are only going to be playing 2 seasons in this Lyon career mode. So I think a 1-year loan offer is suitable for Lafont. Also going to be looking to make a loan offer for 1 midfielder or maybe 2. We do have Alessandro Mastali. I do know he has a decent rating and a decent potential. He's loan listed, so I am going to be making a 1-year loan offer for him because we do need some depth in the center of midfield. And I'm also going to be making a loan offer for this French central defensive midfielder. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a cheap lower league buys and he was on the list. Abdou Aziz Thiam. He's a 19-year-old central defensive midfielder with some decent stats. He's probably around the 60 to maybe 70 rated, but I'm going to take a chance on this loan offer because we do need to get in some players and fill the center of the park. Very good news on transfer deadline day, 1 hour into it. All the loan offers that I've sent out have been accepted. So Brian Vejar is coming into the club on a 1-year loan from Juve. Alban Lafont is coming in on a 1-year loan from Toulouse. We are getting Alessandro Mastali from AC Milan, and we are getting Abdou Aziz Thiam from AS Monaco. That doesn't leave us with a lot of transfer budget and wage budget, but I think I can make a request for some extra money during the season, but I'm not going to bring it to their attention now. And let's go take a look at them. Lafont is a 71, Thiam is a 66, Mastali is a 67, and Vejar is a 70 rated. He does have some decent stats, and he's just gonna be a player to fill when somebody gets injured or we missing a player because they're really tired, and Lafont is gonna be going on the bench. And this is how the team is going to be shaping up for the season up until January. If we could get some prize money from progressing in the Champions League and winning some cup matches, I'll be very happy about that. But for now, I'm not going to be making any more offers. Got a transfer offer for Samuel Umtiti from AC Milan. We took one of their players, now they want one of ours. I'm going to be rejecting this offer. There's no way I'm selling Umtiti. With an hour left in the transfer deadline day, let's take a look at some of the top deals. Lewandowski has went to Manchester United for 96 million euros. Hummels has gone to Chelsea for 54 million euros. Coutinho has gone to Valencia for 52.5 million euros. And as you can see at the top right hand corner, Borussia Dortmund signed Daniel Sturridge for 47 million euros. And now we're jumping into the season. We're in the month of September. We're in 4th place with 8 points, and Cayenne are in 1st place with 12 points. Don't know how. They had a pretty poor team last time out. Maybe they got some money, or I have no idea, but they're doing really well. So Ghezal has come up to me and asked that he wants to increase his wages. So I'm going to be asking for 10 million from the board to win the league title, reach the final in the Champions League. Hopefully they'll give me that, even though I did ask for it at the beginning of the season. We're gonna go take a look. They are going to be granting me the 10 million. Thank you very much. That could have helped when we were in the transfer window, but for some reason they did not want to give it to me. Let's go take a look at what Gezal wants for his contract. He wants 70k per week, so I'm going to be offering him 3 years, 70k, and an important first team player squad role. And his contract offer has been accepted. And finally, after delaying it, Yann Lemoine would like to leave the youth squad. Honestly, I have no problem with that, because his physical stats have been growing every single month. Now it's just down to training his technical and mental attributes. So let's go ahead and offer him a contract. I'm going to be giving him 500 euros per week for 3 years and a future first team player squad role. We're going to be resting some of our main players because we do have a Champions League game coming up in about 2 days. We're going with Lafont, Jallet, Rose, Mtiti, Morel, Sanson, Tolisso, Rabiot, Gezal, Fekir, and Cornet. Cornet scoring in the 16th minute. We're going to be simulating all the way to the end, and we are going to be picking up a 2-0 victory. Goal scored by Tolisso and Cornet, and we pick up 3 points in our first match this episode. Straight after this match, Yann Lemoine has accepted his contract and he's coming into the first team. So now I'm going to be changing the trainings. I'm going to be putting Lemoine on curled free kicks, headers and volleys, stutter step penalties. I'm also going to be putting Cornet on curled free kicks, as well as Gezal on the same training, curled free kicks. Let's see if Lemoine can increase in his first training, and he does. He goes up to a 52 overall. He got a C, a B, and a B. First Champions League matchup coming up against FC Basel away from home. Let's jump into this match. Let's see if we can kick off our campaign with a big 3 points. Starting 11, Lopez, Rafael making his return, Mustafi, Umtiti, Teles, Gonalons, Tolisso, Rabiot, Hajovic, Lacazette, and Niang. Teles and Mustafi did not have the best first games, but I'm hoping for a big game from them. Basel going with Vaklik, Lang, Akanji, Hoeg, Traore, Chaka, Zufi, Stefan, and the rest of the team. I wasn't able to see them. We're going with our main lineup as usual. Lacazette playing a very big part, as well as Niang, and I'm hoping for a big game. Like I already said, I need Hajovic also to play a big game, because he didn't really show his worth, especially with like a pass like that. I know that was probably my fault. That was my fault. A bad pass by there. But he did not show what he was worth in the first match that I did play him. And that one is going to be going out for a corner. Basel picking up themselves a corner in the 5th minute. They didn't really have to do much there. They just whipped in a cross, and that was put away by Mtiti. That one picked up by Mtiti to Niang. Niang gets taken off the ball. Now it's to Rabiot. Rabiot to Niang. Niang, let's push this forward. You got the speed. Send this up to Lacazette. Lacazette, take this one into the middle. Send it back to Niang. Niang up to Rabiot, and he just made a horrible run. Rabiot up to Niang. Here is Niang on the wing. Niang, can he take it inside? Niang with the Ronaldo chop. Nicely done. Send this into Lacazette. Lacazette is there. Somebody try to get to a rebound. Here's Chaka getting out muscled, and they're going to pick themselves up. A foul straight in front of the goal. And Lacazette, can he get to this one? Yes, nicely done, Lacazette. Lacazette around the keeper. Lacazette takes advantage of the mistake by the goalkeeper. Don't know why he was passing it straight there. And Lacazette finishes that one with ease. Just waited a bit and finessed that one into the back of the net. We're up 1-0. Lacazette's first goal in the Champions League. Basel with another late corner. 84th minute. They're going to whip this one in. That one's close to the post. Hajovic, no problem on that one. Niang, let's just take it forward to Lacazette. Lacazette. Sanson. Stop just standing there, Sanson. This one's to Sporar. Sporar on the ball. Into the middle. The chip over. They're just trying to play the ball in. Gonalons. That one's way for offside. That's the end of this match. 1-0 victory. Goal by Alexandre Lacazette off a mistake by the goalkeeper. Pick up our first 3 points in the Champions League group stage. Next match coming up against Bordeaux. And Bordeaux, after 5 matches played, they sit 13th with 2 victories and 3 losses. Let's kick this match off. We're going to be going with our second lineup. Lopez, Jallet, Rose, Morel, Veyard making his first appearance, Gonalons, Mastali making his first appearance, Sanson, Gezal, Fekir, and Cornet. We've got Lemoine, Thiam, and Lafont on the bench. Cornet scores a penalty in the 20th minute. We're going to simulate all the way to the end of the match, and we are going to be picking up a 2-1 victory. 2 goals by Cornet, 1 goal by Sertic, and we pick up another 3 points in the league. Next match coming up against FC Metz. We're going with Lopez, Rafael, Mustafi, Mtiti, Teles, Sanson, Tolisso, Rabiot, Hajovic, Lacazette, and Mbaye Niang. Let's simulate all the way to the end of the match. And before that, Lacazette does score in the 9th minute. We are going to be picking up a 3-0 victory. 2 goals by Mbaye Niang, a goal by Lacazette, a red card from Rabiot, Umtiti picking himself up a yellow, and we pick up 3 points. Next game coming up before our match against Lazio in the second group stage game in the Champions League. We're going to be going with Lopez, Jallet, Rose, Morel, Veillard, Gonalons, Mastali, Sanson, Fekir, I forgot Ghezal and Cornet. The same lineup that we did go for in the last, not the last match, the match before that. Mastali picking up an injury. We're going to simulate to the end of the match. Veillard picking up a red card, Tolisso and Ghezal scoring, and we pick up another 3 points. Hopefully it's not a big injury for Mastali, even though it is a loan for him, and he is going to be injured for about 5 weeks with a broken metatarsal. You never want to see a player get injured, but we do have some players to replace him, even though he is a replacement for players. In Lazio's first match, they picked up a draw against Manchester City. Let's jump into this match, see if we can beat them and pick up another 3 points here in the group stage of the Champions League. Lineup: Lopez, Rafael, Mustafi, Umtiti, Telles, Gonalons, Tolisso, Rabiot, Hajevic, Lacazette, and Niang. Lazio going with Kostil, Patrick, Devry, Mauricio, Lulic, Bilia, Onazi, Parolo, Kandreva, Djordjevic, and Felipe Anderson. Anderson is a very good player. He has 3 goals in the last 3 matches, so we are going to be looking to shut him down and man mark him and stop him from scoring. Let's do this, hoping for a big game. I need Hajevic to play a very good game because he's just been not that good since I picked him up. Yang try to take this forward with some skills, but it's blocked by Kandreva. It's picked up by Telles. Telles to Niang. Niang, let's whip this one in. There's Rabiot. Rabiot, the shot. Blocked by Lulic. Very nice low cross by Niang. Now we got this one up to Tolisso. Tolisso, send this to Hajevic. And that one's blocked by Lulic once again. But it's picked up by Tolisso. Up to Hajevic. Hajevic to Rabiot. Rabiot back to Hajevic. Hajevic into the box. Niang the save. That's Lacazette. That's another save. Lacazette is there. Lacazette is into the back of the net. The ball is bouncing all over the place. The play started by Hajevic with the low cross into the box. And Lacazette is there to finish that one. Very nice 1-2 between Hajevic and Rabiot. Lacazette taking 2 shots. And finally that ball goes in. We're up 1-0 in the 21st minute. Nice Tolisso. Tolisso. This one to Hajevic. Hajevic has got the ball. Hajevic has got some speed. Let's play this in. Tolisso. Tolisso to Lacazette. Lacazette is there. Niang is coming into the box. Niang is there. Niang the shot. Kostil with a very big stop. Oh my goodness. Very nice play, and Niang could just not finish that one. Here is Hajevic. Hajevic, whip this one in. Somebody get their head to it. Yes! Finally! Mustafi is there. We finally scored a goal on a corner. Nice ball by Hajevic. And there it is. We're up 2-0. That is what I like to see. And it looks like we're on our way to picking up another 3 points here. Very nice corner routine that I always try to do. And it finally comes on. Mustafi in the right place at the right time, scoring his first goal for us. And there it is, 2-0. That's the end of this match. Another 3 points. We sit at 6 points after 2 games. Goal by Lacazette and a goal by Mustafi. And we pick up another victory in this episode. Next match coming up, and it's against Bastia. We're going to be going with Lopez, Rafael, Mustafi, Umtiti, Telles, Sanson, Tolisso, Rabiot, Hajevic, Lacazette, and Niang. Didn't take a look at where Bastia is in the table, but my team is in very good form. Tolisso kicking us off with a goal in the 14th minute. Lacazette missing a penalty. We're going to simulate to the end of the match, and we are going to be picking up a 3-1 victory. Goal by Ghezal and 2 goals by Tolisso, and another 3 points. Next match coming up, away against AS Monaco. Monaco are in 3rd place, so we are going to be rotating our lineup. We're going with Lopez, Jallet, Rose, Morel, Veillard, Gonalons, Tolisso, Sanson, Ghezal, Fekir, and Cornet. They do have some decent players like Moutinho, Wagner Love. They have Pjanic in the midfield, but I am confident in our squad to pick up a victory. We're going to simulate to the end of the match, and we are going to be picking up a 0-0 draw. 1 point from this game. Honestly, not too bad. The only thing I really like, no injuries. And now we have the game coming up against Manchester City, who are in 2nd place in the group with 4 points. Lineup for this match: Lopez, Rafael, Mustafi, Umtiti, Telles, Sanson, Tolisso, Rabiot, Hajevic, Lacazette, and Niang. City's lineup doesn't really matter. They got some good players, we know that, but we're looking for 3 points here to stay at top of the table with 9 points. If City do pick up a victory here, they will move into 1st. Oh my goodness. He just turned and fired. That one's into the back of the net. We're down 1-0 here in the 55th minute. Manchester City strikes first by a goal by Fernandinho. No chance for Lopez. Did that take a deflection off one of my players? They were just prowling the area looking for something. And then the shot into the back of the net. Niang, Tolisso to Sanson. Sanson, Hajevic on the edge of the box. Let's take this one in. Nice. Hajevic, somebody help him out. So, that wasn't a shot. Sanson is... What? What is going on? Rafael now to Hajevic. Hajevic has got Niang on the edge of the box. But there's Lacazette. Lacazette! Yes! Beautifully done. Even better cross by Hajevic. I thought that was going to be called offside. But doesn't matter. Lacazette scoops up that goal with his head. Very nicely done. Headed down by Rafael. Hajevic on the ball. Crosses it into the middle. I was looking for Niang, but even better, we found Lacazette. Third goal in the Champions League. 82nd minute. The game is drawn level at 1-1. That's the end of this match. 1-1 draw. We sit at 7 points after 3 matches. City right behind us with 5. Decent showing. That goal was just came out of nowhere for Man City. Goal by Lacazette. And that's how this match ends. Final match in this episode coming up against Angers. And Jan Lemoine actually asked me to play. So we're going with Lopez, Jallet, Rose, Morel, Veillard, Ganelons, Mastali coming back from injury. Fekir as a central attacking mid. Ghezal, Lemoine, and Cornet. Similarly to the end of the match. And we are going to be picking up a 3-1 victory. Goal by Ghezal, Fekir, and Veillard. And another 3 points in this episode. And our next match is coming up against Saint Etienne in the next episode. We're in first place with 27 points. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I will see you next time.
Do it!
Do what?
Just do it!
Okay, do what?
Do it!
Subscribe to my channel. But I already am subscribed. Oh. So subscribe to my second channel. And also, follow me on Twitter at the Nobz YT.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it!
But I can't.
Yes, you can!
Oh, okay.